after an historic result and historic appointment.
It is also a huge privilege to be the first ever female Chancellor of the Exchequer. To every young woman and girl.
Rachel Reeves leading Labour's response to a monumental economic challenge.
I want to be the most pro-growth Treasury in our country's history. That'll mean doing what the Treasury does best, building growth on a rock of economic stability.
Having turned the political map red, Labour's priority is to steer the economy into the black. In the city, traders saw an early vote of confidence.
What's going on?
Yes, I think what we're sort of seeing is, the market was really expecting what we've seen this morning. It seems like the UK electorate voted for some stability via a centrist government.
Less than 2 years after Liz Truss sent markets crashing, Sir Keir Starmer's victory priced in by the investors on whom he will now rely.
Financial markets were expecting a Labour win, but the lack of drama here is good news for Sir Keir Starmer. His programme to revive public services depends on stimulating growth, and to do that, he'll need the confidence of the businesses and investors who provide it.
With inflation back to 2% and interest rates likely to fall next month, the economic weather may be turning. Labour want to build on that with sweeping planning reform to unlock new housing and accelerate the green energy transition, including onshore wind and solar projects held back in the last decade. All good news for the boss of Britain's biggest energy supplier.
I hope that what we've now got is the stability that we can invest in delivering a cheaper green electricity system. We need to sort out the planning and bureaucracy problems. That means you can't build cheap, new renewable generation in the UK anything like the pace we need to.
The oil and gas industry is less relaxed, facing an increased windfall tax and a ban on new North Sea extraction. The new government's in-tray is challenging too. Thames Water is drowning in debt and may fall into administration even as customer bills rise. A deal with Tata to save steelmaking in Port Talbot will be demanded by Labour's heartlands, all while getting nationalisation of the railways on track. And business wants to talk about Europe. Golden Delight Foods lost all of its export trade to Brexit. With 60 employees and plans to expand, Socrates wants a proper debate about the cost of business.
I want to open the borders. I want that free trade back. We want to be able to deal with our neighbours. We've made a mistake. We've got to go back there and renegotiate.
Rachel Reeves has set strict rules limiting the new government's room for manoeuvre. If Labour is to keep her promise not to raise taxes, they'll have to earn it. Paul Kelso, Sky News.